Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Szoboszlai. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross needs to be good. Keeper has taken decisive action.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition.
Great chance! Goal! The breakthrough strike! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vardiol. Now, can they get him away? Timber with the slide tackle there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. Savinho receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here. Szoboszlai. Now it's Palmer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a searching pass. That's been slipped through. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van der Ven. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! And he's found the net! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Haaland. And it's Palmer. Can he finish? We've got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Palmer! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Applies the finish.
The keeper's done ever so well. Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Brighton are looking to go forward now. He's through, now is he in? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this looks sharp. Nkunku. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Nkunku must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Half-time getting close now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Zubimendi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Szoboszlai. He's found a way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Oh, good stop. It had to be.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Palmer. Nicely weighted ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
طب الوقت خلص بقاله ساعة تاني، الوقت خلص بقاله دقيقتين. يا حكم يا ابن الوسخة، الوقت خلص بقاله دقيقتين. صف أو صف.
And the half-time whistle goes. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
From today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
العب يا عم العب.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this.
طب احسب الفاول يا ابن الوسخ، احسب الفاول.
But you really have to play with courage. Be brave and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And it's Palmer. Palmer. Can he get
ما
it
تجري يا عم، ما تجري يا حبيبي.
Adams. Threads one in. Rodri. Nice physical challenge. Zubimendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Aimed beyond the defence. Palmer. And here's Isak. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Szoboszlai powering forward here. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and
ماشي يا
simple.
محمد ماشي. وربنا اللعبة بتعرص.
Gone out for a throw in. Van de Ven. 60 minutes played. Real chance! That has not worked out as planned.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way.
ايه ده؟
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Played out to the left flank. Nkunku, he has found the way through. They've won a corner.
شيء مهاجم بديل. اشفود. نقول له ماتش 50 كوره.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
لا حنوكا العب.
Szoboszlai with the short one. Now it's Szoboszlai. Very nicely done. And it's Rodri. Haaland. Now it's Palmer. Tries to play it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
أحمر.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of
وربنا
the
حكم
offence,
ابن أحبة.
but none over its repercussions.
والله لعبة بنت أحبة.
Have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
To replace him is number 9, De Bruyne.
والله العظيم لعبة بنت أحبة.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Szoboszlai has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Look at it's Rashford.
والله يا ابن الوز.
There it is.
لا نحنك يا ابن الوز.
It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Number 9.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality. And he shoots.
ابلع يا ابن الوز. ابلع. ابلع.
Noses back in front once
ابلع
more.
حنوكا.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Savinho. Savinho. That's very neat. And this is De Bruyne. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
حلوة بالفول.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Palmer clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
To replace him is
هاتها
number
هلا.
10, Bruno Fernandes.
والله هالاند انت لعيب جديد قوي يعني.
Pickford sends that a long way.
ما تلحق لها محنك يعني.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Haaland looking understandably energised after his goal. He's shifted. Haaland!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Guimaraes. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Great vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Szoboszlai. De Bruyne. Timber.
ريح انا اوريك الباب يا ابن الوسخ. شايف التحريك اخرته يا ابن الوسخ. الوقت خلص. بص بقاله دقيقتين برضه شبه الشوط الاول. يلا انا حنك انا حني يلا حني روح العب ماتش تاني عشان تاخد 50 كوين حني. يلا يلا اعملي رقصني اعملي
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place.
يلا حنوك راح يلعب ماتش تاني. يلا ال 50 كوين دول بس بيزقوني عايزهم في الموضوع بس مهم. مش عم بيجي. على الخضار الجميل، على النتائج الجميلة. خش عليهم. ايه ده؟ ده اللي بيصمم. يلا خش عليهم. مؤاخذة يا جماعة، مؤاخذة كان عندي اجتماع مع وزير الري بس. اجتماع طارئ مع وزير الري. رودري مشكلة رودري في العادة السرية، مش مبطل عادة سرية. امم امم اه هات لي روبرتو كارلوس في ايدك يا ريس وانت يا ريس. قول له هاخدك تلعب مع فرقة مصننة.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
الواد صارف ومكلف على الملعب بتاعه.
Sané, passing is crisp and sharp. He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe. Oh, and the shot!
الله.
The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Mbappe really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 26th of May 2005,
عارف ليه حاسس ان انا
Istanbul.
شامم
One of
ريحة
the
سكريبت
most
عنيف.
famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context...
And a chance!
طرشة. انا لسه بقول شامم ريحة سكريبت عنيف.
Well, both starting the
بشم
game at a pretty
بشم
decent
ريحة.
tempo. João Palhinha. Rodri.
هو مش عارف.
He refuses to take the bait.
بدأناها بحاجات غريبة، كرة في العارضة حاجات غريبة، فشامم ريحة مش حلوة.
Batistuta. Rooney. Now that's well seen too. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Azar. He's picked his way through. Rooney. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. Chips it through. Haaland. And it's Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting
طب ما كنت تجري
matchup.
من الأول يا هازارد.
Sané looking to run onto
يعني
it.
ليه تبوظ لي الهجمة وتخليني استنى؟
Not quite on the same
ما تجري من
wavelength.
الأول طيب.
Eder Militao. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe!
سلام على التاكلينج يا
An
سلام.
uncompromising challenge. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
بقول لك يا سيرجينيو تعملها من هنا؟
Tries from a long way out.
ده لعبها له في ايده، ده رشنا في ايده. يا ابن اللعيبة يا سيرجينيو. يا ابن اللعيبة.
Now that looks a decent
لعيب.
ball. Cannavaro. Eder Militao. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read
خلاص
that
كابتن ده انت
really well
بتقرا
and
البساط
stopped it.
جدا. ده انت واد متوقع جدا.
Serginho.
روح هالاند. هالاند انت كنت بتجري هالاند.
Rodri. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Eder Militao makes the interception.
والله في حاجات غريبة عمالة تحصل. عشان الريحة مش حلوة والله العظيم، والله في ريحة مش حلوة من الماتش اللي فات، في ريحة مش حلوة عشان في حاجات غريبة بتحصل.
Neymar really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Saliba with the clearance. Ball's out once more. Shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rooney. Well, that has not gone well.
طرشة.
Oh, he did
طيب
the hard
ماشي،
part right,
عرفت
but
أنا إن أنا
not the
بلعب كده.
finish.
عرفت
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
خلاص
The
عرفت.
passers will always have an option with him.
يا هكسب بتلاقي الروح شبه الماتش اللي فات، يا إما بقى إيه هخسر عادي.
Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. And he's whipped. He's had a shot.
أوه.
They've done it.
أوه.
Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation. And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply. Well, they're very
شايف الوقت خلص بقاله قد إيه؟ شايف الوقت خلص بقاله قد إيه؟
And the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half? Borussia Dortmund really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Subimendi. João Palhinha. This looks promising. Sané. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's been cut out, well played. And he passes it long. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Chelsea finding their passes.
بجد والله، بجد والله، بجد يعني.
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet. I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just. You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
حرام، لعبة معرسة بالتوس، لعبة معرسة واللي عاملها معرس ابن مروس.
Always going over the top. Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So
هيبقى مع
time for
الراسة
changes
الروس.
on both sides actually.
Neymar. Number 25. Sane. Number 19. Gerrard.
Now it's Gavi.
Number 13.
Ball looks a good one.
Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 4. Gavi. Number 15.
Got to be quick to recover this.
Number
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
David Villa. Substitution.
Oliveira gets over and intercepts. Saliba.
خلاص عرفت ان انا كده كده محدش هيكسرني في السكريبت. عرفت خلاص يا لعبة يا بنت
He's
الوسط.
got away. Well, they've got it again. Played out to the left flank. Vardiol. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Out to the left it goes. Hazard drives it in. Well played and
اللي
well
كنت
cleared.
قصدك فيها ده من تاني. مساء الخير. مساء الخير يا محمد.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. He has a look up. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Drogba is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Keeper is right behind it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Hazard. He's making a real surge on the left. That is a brilliant
بيلعب مكان
interception.
مساعد للأحلى بس.
Ah, he's given it away. Decent chance! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pedri going face to face with his great rival. Nicely spread. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Lopez. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! And
يا
again!
جدعان والله عارف إن بنات سكريبت يا لعبة يا بنت الأحبة. عارف هتروح له تاني وهيجيبها. عارف يا بنت الوسخ. ما أنا عمال أفشخ لك الفيديوهات بتاعتك يا بنت الوسخ وما سمعتكيش مقليين.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. That has been slung wide. Neatly clipped into space. Cleared away. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And that's a foul. A simple decision.
قول على مين يا ابن المرة.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Julie. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries to pass it through. Crossed into the box.
مش غريب اخسر 6 ماتشات ورا بعض في الديفيجن واجي اخسر من حنوكه ده. واللي حصل الماتش اللي فات ده طبيعي. الماتش اللي كسبته بطلع الروح ده.
a climb!
شوف الماتش الجاي بقى.
Brilliant save. And that will be it. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all.
ماشي. فان ديبان يا ابن الوسخة، انت كمان انت فين؟ انت فين؟ انزل يا جدي يا ابن الوسخة، انزل. روح نزل ده انت اللي نفسك.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Now a Droll. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed
يا ابني الثرو ده يا ابني.
quite as much as he did there.
ما ده ثرو يا
A couple
ابني.
of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Hazard looking for options.
انت مش عارف انت بتلف حوالين نفسك ليه يعني انت الصراحة.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van der Ven. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Kukçu, and he was quick to react. Oh, can he get onto this?
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
And Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're
لا
the
حول الله يا رب على
foundations of
الثروات
his game.
الجميلة.
But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And it's Hazard.
يا هزر يا ابن الوسخة.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Saka.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah. Header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's found a way past. Rijkaard, very
المرتدة
much a
التي لم
man
ترعب
of
أحد.
this moment. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Messi. And this is Mohamed Salah. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the shot, surely! Just not quite happening for him just now.
40,000 اللي
Well, the
في
breakthrough
اللايف
hasn't come yet, Peter,
يعملوا
but
لنا
you do
لايف.
feel they're upping
40,000
the ante here. They'll get the
40,000
reward
في
if
اللايف
they can
يعملوا لنا
stick
لايف.
at this.
Oh, important interception.
اوه
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Borussia Dortmund are still to register a shot on target.
وإيدن
As a matter of
هازارد
fact, a shot of any type.
كارت الإيبك الرائع. إيدن هازارد.
Batistuta. Rodri.
روح يا هالاند. هالاند أنت بضنت ميتين أهل هالاند.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Always onto this. And he's in on Haaland.
لا حول الله يا
That
رب.
was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's Batistuta.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well
لا حول
stopped.
الله.
Tries to pass it through. Mohamed Salah.
Been there, done that.
Roll!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
ما تجري يا ابني اجري.
Now he's got space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Raul. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. Threads one in.
انت عارف تبوظي بوشك وما تبوظي بظهرك.
Saka. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Pass is just off target. And he's there to belt it away. There's no such thing as a
انا
bad
مش
time
في
to
الفنان
score,
هديك
but
واحدة
this
4
would
4
sure be a
2
good time.
صريحة
Mohamed
هقتلك.
Salah, he's
تقدر
got
عليا.
away, plays it
الخطة اللي انت
across.
بتلعب بيها دي.
Van der Ven getting this one clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Knocks it into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking to play him in.
الله هالاند بصراحة انت
That's
يعني
well
ايه
seen too.
خدت بالك؟
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's Salah! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just eases him off the ball. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19. Pour le remplacer,
Here we go again.
le numéro 5.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ronaldinho!
شكرا شكرا
Well,
شكرا.
it's hardly
شكرا شكرا على الدفاع الجميل. بص كانوا برضه بيتحرك ازاي، اللي هو يعني لو لعيب درجة 4 ما يتحركش كده.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Well done.
Foot in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking for the run. An instinctive delivery. Van der Ven clears it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's a goal kick. Minutes played. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked
الله على
out.
السرور يا هالاند، يا جامد يا جامد.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things
شفت
in the
السرور
right
بتاع
fashion,
هالاند؟
Peter. It's great to see.
هو ده هالاند اللي كان بيلعب معايا من يومين.
Irresistible, irrepressible. There's the header. Oh, what has happened here?
بجد والله بجد والله.
Two up now, and they are cruising. Kokchu duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's gone loose. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Stood up well to him there. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Messi. That's Rijkaard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's in space and looking for options. White gets it away. Cleared away. And that's a throw-in. Played into the box. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kukçu. Saka. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Drogba. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Saka. Oh, well played. João Palhinha. Subimendi. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. Kukçu. And he's picked out the run. No, that's been intercepted. Julie. 2 minutes to be added on. Eder Militao makes the interception. Julie. João Palhinha. And he's managed to get free. Good ball, good take. Serves up across. Crunching tackle. And there goes